Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over a money play coming out of the spread Y slot formation. Before I get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see on the channel. It does help us grow, and we are nearing in on that 10K milestone mark, which obviously we can't reach there without your help. So, without further ado, let's get into the tip of the day today. And we're going to be coming out of the spread Y slot. And the play we're going to be looking at is this PA comebacks. Now, mind you, I would link something or like kind of go over the playbooks that this play is specifically in. But there are a lot of spread formations in this game. Some of the ones that I can just go off of the top. Spread Y flex, spread halfback weak. You got regular spread flex. I believe there's just a regular spread that has no other, it has no other like formation shifts in it. So it's just a regular spread. There's a lot of spread formations in the game, but today we're going to be looking at the gun spread Y slot. Now, this specific formation can be found, this specific play can be found in the Dolphins and the Patriots playbook. Now, just out of this specific formation, but the play itself can be found in a lot of other playbooks. If you guys are in another spread playbook, you can find a specific play that looks exactly like this, but it's deep outs. Like you have deep outs instead of deep comebacks. So that kind of like shifts the play. So now, personnel. A lot of people don't know this, and I already took the liberty of doing it, but you can get 4 wide receivers in most spread formations. And the way that you do that in this one specifically is you take it to the wide receiver slot, which puts, if you see the formation, you have a tight end here. Now, if you put it in the wide receiver slot, it puts a wide receiver in that slot formation, which literally puts one of your wide receivers there. Kiki Kuti is now in that tight end spot, while out here, you would have to substitute your tight end here. I already took the liberty of putting DeAndre Hopkins here. So if you guys are running with the Texans, this actually is absolutely perfect with how you want this play set up. Now also, you also want your fastest receiver on the opposite side of the running back here, simply because you want him to be the one that's running the cover 3 beater. So we're going to put Will Fuller there, and then we're going to call the play PA comebacks, cover 3 sky on the offensive side of the field. Now this is what the play looks like so far. And you don't even need to do anything. That's the best part about it. Now, mind you, if you guys are running a cover 3 beater, a cover 4 beater, no, just a cover 3 beater, I apologize. A cover 3 beater, you want the ball to be on the right hash mark, simply to get over the top of the cornerbacks, and you kind of stray away from the safety a lot faster too. So this play, it needs no other adjustments. You literally just have to be on the right hash mark if you're throwing the post to the right side. So literally, you don't need to do anything. You just have to wait for Will Fuller to get over the top, and boom, over the top, touchdown. And this works online as well too. If you guys watch the stream, you guys know that I run this play a lot when I'm in this playbook specifically, and you don't even need to do anything. You just pretty much have to wait till Will Fuller gets over the top. Oh, he might have played that, but oh, again, touchdown. And that's Casey Hayward too, which is one of the better cornerbacks that's in the game, especially on this Chargers team. But there's honestly nothing to it as well. Like you literally just wait till Will Fuller passes that and touchdown. Now, if there's a situation where you don't think your quarterback can make the throw, like it's too far of a throw. Now, this is what I did on this one. This is a very, very, very deep throw. And I wanted it to get above the top of this cornerback. Now you see him waving his hand like throw me the ball. But for some reason, this guy's not coming down and biting down on this route deep enough. He bites down at first, which kind of opens it up, but he doesn't bite down deep enough, which means that he might have a chance to make a play on this ball. If you want to ensure that this guy cannot reach it, like even if he tries to tail back, highball it. Highball the deep throw, and if your guy is fast enough, he'll be able to make that play. He'll be able to make a play on the ball and pretty much catch it regardless, because it's going to be a deep ball, but the area that he has to cover isn't going to be that deep. So Deshaun Watson, I throw a high ball, kind of puts it in a perfect spot. Now he does have to reach for it. That's why you need a very, very fast receiver here, because if you have somebody with no speed, he's not going to be able to catch up to a high ball pass. And he catches it in stride, and we're there for a touchdown. Now, the way that you high ball it, you press L1 as you're throwing. You press L1 as you're throwing, and this time you don't really need to do it, but I think we end up having that as well. As you can see, high pass, accurate. From time to time, if they're wide open, you have no pressure in the pocket, that high ball is going to almost be accurate a lot of the time, especially if you have a good quarterback like a Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes or anybody that can sling the rock in this game. So let's run it a couple more times. And Will Fuller keeps getting bumped. That's kind of one of the reasons. Oh, I threw it too late. Will Fuller keeps getting bumped on this. That's one of the reasons why it's kind of that Casey Hayward is actually kind of making a play on it. He keeps getting kind of got bumped again, but it looks like we still might have this. So yeah, other things that you guys can do. Now, a lot of people, like, they see a spread formation and they start trying to kind of like scream at it. You know, they start trying to send like six people. In this specific formation, the spread Y slot, I don't know how it is in the other spread formations, because this is simply from the Miami Dolphins playbook, which is a playbook that I have an ebook on. If you guys want that, you guys got to be a part of the stream. You can motion the opposite guy across from the running back and kind of have him motion block. Now the cover 3 beater is still there. As you can see, the cover 3 beater is still there, and we have a lot of protection in the backfield with that motioned wide receiver. So we motion him in. He gets chop blocked, and as you can see, we just threw that on the run. If you guys are playing Mutt and you guys are trying to throw that on the run, make sure you guys have dashing deadeye, because it definitely helps out. Helps out tremendously. Now again, this is only if you feel like they're blitzing you extremely heavy. As you can see, we actually had it again, but you know, let's just make the read. Now, this is only if they're like blitzing you super heavy. They're coming out in 3-4 and they're trying to scream with everybody that's on the field. You simply just motion out. You simply motion hike your outside receiver, the one that's on the opposite side of the running back. That's the receiver that you motion in, and you'll be able to sit there and have, instead of just 5 people blocking, you'll have 6 or 7 depending on if you're blocking the running back as well. Definitely helps out if you guys are if you guys are facing like meta blitzes like the 146 DB Sting blitz. This is a motion that will help you guys out tremendously on that. Plus, if you guys are trying to run the ball out of it as well, like I'm running the halfback base right now, it's the same exact thing, and you'll be able to pick up the blitzing cornerback that's there. Plus, if you guys can get a little sticky, you guys can obviously get a lot more yards. So again, this is one of those plays where you don't need any type of adjustments. But if you do want to add some things to the play, because I know some people run deep halves when people are trying to run cover 3 beaters, simply put QT on a flat pattern and put stills on the outside on a drag route. So if they're blitzing you, you have those 2 quick reads. If they have a deep half, you just have to kind of read the zones and where they're going. So if they're playing hard flats, you hit Hopkins on the comeback. If they're playing clouds, you hit QT on the flat, as you can see. Positive yardage, that's exactly what you want. You always want positive yardage, no matter what no matter what the situation is, unless it's like a 4th down, obviously, you're going to always want positive yardage. Now, even if you do this, the cover 3 beater still works. It's still a viable play. It's still something that you guys can rock with, and we ended up throwing that on the run again. But Will Fuller was open. Let's run it one more time. And QT. Boom. You can also motion hike this Kenny Stills even when he's not. He still will be on that drag. And again, Kyle Fuller wide open over the top. Now we are running for our lives here because we are on all Madden, mind you, but still, like, it's just one of those things. So we put QT on that flat pattern. Kenny Stills on a drag. motion them. You can motion hike them if you want. You don't need to. But again, we're still getting screamed at. We literally ended up putting it against a team with two very good pass rushers. So let's just run the beater one last time so I can get out of your hair. And again, we get sacked once again. One more time. Actually, you know what? Just to make it so I know that we don't get bumped, I'm just gonna move Jenkins out. Moving Jenkins out. And as you can see, Fuller, as he's getting hit, absolute dot. We still end up getting it. So that's perfect for me. You guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, man, if you guys like that tip, like this tip, because spread formations are in a lot of different playbooks. So there's a formation here that you guys can use and utilize and sit there and dink and dunk. I know a lot of people are tired of runners, and I'm trying to help create more of a passing meta within Madden, because a lot of people just don't pass. So if you guys like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys want to see on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, and we can't get there without your help. As always, my name is Pwny Montana, and I'll see you guys in the next one. 2 fingers, you guys. Deuces. Peace.